another challenge that I experienced this past few weeks, and it's almost a month that I'm living alone with this apartment. Now I'm going to share it with you on how I start and how I survive without nothing. And gamit lang ang mga techniques at mga diskarte na natutunan ko in my 25th years of existence. Hi, this is Bon and welcome to my channel. When I decided to rent an apartment from a bed space organic, I actually hesitant at first kung kaya ko ba. Kapag gumagawa ko ng desisyon para sa sarili ko, there's a lot of questions na nabubuo on my mind. In short, I overthinking everything na somehow hindi nakakatulong. Sabi nga, sa una lang yan mahirap. In the end, masasanay ka rin. Living with this kind of routine made me realize na, oo nga na, you don't need many things or a lot of stuff para mabuhay. I'm not saying na huwag kayong bumili ng mga gamit. What I'm saying is you have to think twice bago mo bilhin yung isang bagay. Is it most important? Is it makakatulong ba sa pang-araw-araw mo na pamumuhay? Then if yes, then go for it. Kung makakapagpasaya sa'yo, bilhin mo. But yung twist doon is, sa mga susunod na araw ba, is ganun pa rin yung mararamdaman mo? Masaya ka pa rin ba? Then if not, wag mong bilhin. I'm sure, sooner mawawalan niya ng value. Even me, may mga gamit ako dito na wala ng value. Means, hindi na nagagamit. Kung magagamit man, pag may isipan ko lang. With this, and with this, and you have a word, pwede mo nang i-survive ang sarili mo. But, what minimalism means, if you search the definition on Google, minimalism is a style or techniques, as in music, literature, or design, that is characterized by extreme spareness and simplicity. And I think I live within for a month. Minimalism life is all about living with less. This includes fewer financial burdens such as debt. Nagbayad tayo ng 1 month deposit, 1 month advance for a rent na kinuha ko sa savings ko. So honestly, walang natira. And I think it's a fresh start for me again. I'm a kind of person na lalong namomotivate when life hit me hard. With that, I stand harder. One of the example din dito is unnecessary expenses. Yup, merong mga bagay talaga tayong na kailangan bayaran na hindi natin inaasa. For many minimalists, the philosophy is about getting rid of excess stuff and living life based on experiences rather than worldly possessions. Is minimalist living boring? Definitely not. Minimalist living is the opposite of boring. Why? Is it because once we rid our lives of the unnecessary, we're able to decide what will define our lives. With these 4 corners of apartment, I maximize my time. Reading books, accomplish my school report, modules, trainings, and everything that part of my job. Nagiging boring lang naman yung buhay natin kapag wala tayong ginagawa. I always be productive every day. I always motivate myself and I'll make sure that I have some rest to do that productive thing. Makapag-isip-isip na maayos. It encourages you to only focus on having what you need. Minimalism supports enjoying your life and living intentionally. Ito yung natutunan ko with this kind of experiences. It's a kind of crazy but somehow life lessons for me. Are minimalist happier? Minimalism is happier because they have less worry, stress, and chaos in their lives. Pero if ako ang tatanungin, hindi pa. I'm not yet totally happy because meron pa akong pinaka-importante na dapat bilhin. Siguro yung pinaka-topless ko dito is yung malambot at comfortable na higaan. And that's it. Magiging happy na ako doon. And I don't push myself to buy that one kasi alam ko in the right time darating din yan. For me, I'm very thankful sa kung anong meron ako. Meron akong nahihiyan, bahay na natutuluyan, nakakain ng 3 beses o higit pa sa isang araw. May trabaho, may pamilya na nakakausap when I'm down, and everything should be thankful na if titingin tayo sa labas, wala ang mga homeless. Right? Ganun akong tao. I noticed every little things na nangyayari sa akin na natuto kong pasalamatan. Overall, I must say that I belong to those happy lifestyle living with minimalism life. Again, this is Von, living with you these quotes. Minimalism is not about having less. It's about making room for more of what matters. And minimalism is about an internal search for happiness. Well, yeah. See you in my next video.